Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for Sunday, the 12th of November 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give 1-question readings. You can book in for one of those on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. You don't need to come live if you don't want to or you can't make it, because if you book in, I will do all the pre-ordered readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link to the replay. Alternatively, come live. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Click on Notify Me, set a reminder, something like that, and then come along live. You can book while I'm live. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. If you want something more or got lots of questions, you can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get all of those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win a private reading with me every single month. The first way is to be a subscriber to my channel. Click like on this video and leave a comment. That'll get you 1 entry. And you can enter as many times as you like throughout the month on my different videos that I do throughout the month. The second way is by checking out my pick a card reads, those love readings. And if you purchase one of those deeper dives, that'll get you an entry into that too. Purchase many of them throughout the month and that'll get you many entries, no matter when the video was made, by the way, as well. So you can look at the past ones because they are timeless readings. So let's get into the energies for everybody today. Or what have we got going on? We've got To Dance with Joy again and Grace. So we're in the flow and we're dancing with joy. Awesome. There could be synchronicities making you really happy today, or it could just be like really good times. Very happy. Perhaps you made the right decision yesterday, huh? Did you? Because yesterday's energy was all about a decision that we needed to make. Well, we really couldn't go wrong. We've got warrior. You might be in your warrior energy, or someone else might be in that warrior energy, fighting for something, standing up for something. And we've got change as well, so there's change happening today. Could be fighting for change. What else have we got in the energies today with the tarot, please? We've got the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is anxiety. Sleepless nights. You might not have slept very well last night, didn't you? Death and rebirth. Major endings and new beginnings going on in your life. Now, big change like this does create anxiety. Human beings, and we don't like change that much. Any kind of a change, even if it's wanted, even if it's exactly what we want, in fact, it causes a bit of stress. So we've got to be gentle with ourselves and nurture ourselves through changing times. We've got the Magician, manifesting something new. You could be setting a new goal or something like that. And what else? Or you manifested something, perhaps. You got your manifestation today. 9 of Wands. I thought she might show up. The 9 of Wands is when you come to the end of a healing phase in your life and it's time to kind of put a lid on it and move on to something else. To realize that you don't need to keep on tending to that same wound that you were tending to, perhaps for many years, in fact. Let's get deeper into this. So why the anxiety? 9 of Swords. What's going on? Is this just about change? 7 of Inspiration and the Knight of Inspiration. Okay, it's how to protect yourself in the phase of passion. Now, the Knight of Inspiration, it could be the start of a new relationship. Someone making a move, passionate move toward you. So it could be talking about relationship, a new relationship, or someone pursuing you, which is you're feeling like, should I be protecting myself? It's causing you a bit of anxiety. Is this someone to protect myself from or open up to? You know, and a lot of us have been through trauma, and so getting into new relationships is traumatic in itself, even if it's a good relationship. Our nervous systems can be on high alert if we've experienced abuse in relationships and stuff. So sometimes we just really need to nurture ourselves and perhaps talk to the other person about it as well. You know, going, this has got nothing to do with you, but my nervous system is just like sirens are going off right now. Because of these things that I've been through in the past, you know, and if you explain it like that to somebody, then they could perhaps, you know, understand you better. And what's behind this is letting go. So you might be going through a letting go process, and your nervous system kind of clicking in because of past stuff that you've been through. because you've got change coming in at the moment. Significant change too with this death and rebirth card. Well, I've got the death and rebirth card. What's changing? Anything new in our life requires us to let go of something. Queen of Voices. Interesting. Boundaries. Okay, so you might be dropping your boundaries. You might be dropping your boundaries at the moment, Queen of Voices. You might have had high boundaries while you were going through a healing phase, and now it's time to drop those boundaries so that you can open up to new things in your life. There is a time and a place for like really strict, strong boundaries when we're learning empowerment, for example. And then there comes a time to drop those boundaries and start trusting and opening up a little bit more and trusting ourselves, you know, to bring up those boundaries when they're required rather than having those boundaries all of the time. And what is behind that is a new day, because we've got new circumstances now. So there's like a slightly different approach to be taken here with like a lowering of the boundaries so that you can step into something new. It's time to do that. You perhaps manifested this. Did you manifest this? Or there's a strong manifestation going on. This could be something that you'd asked for. This change, strong manifestation going on. So it feels like you're on a trajectory to making more of your wishes come true. And what's behind that is discernment, making good decisions for yourself as you move forward. So making strong decisions that are aligned with a distant goal that you've got, a big goal that you've got, like your Ten of Pentacles kind of an energy. So you've come to the end of a healing phase now. There's certain things to let go of in order to move into new energies. Wow. Justice and the Six of Inspiration. So you've got some real good stuff coming in the trajectory for you. It's like the universe has got a lot of good stuff for you. You're going to be seen to be winning, but you do need to come out of that healing phase in order to do it. It's a leveling up kind of thing. Stripping illusions. And I think the stripping illusions, it's about not fooling yourself that you can kind of stay guarded and also step into something new. You know, we can't do both of those things at once. If you want something new, we've got to do something different, right? We can't stay in our comfort zone and have new things. It's out of our comfort zone. The new stuff is out of our comfort zone. Okay, so what about our love lives today? We've got trust. So there could be trust issues coming up, and that could be what you're needing to explain to someone here as well. Your nervous system taking you to that anxious place, even though it could be like, should be a joyful place at the moment. Okay, let's take them all. We've got to leave the past behind and lighten up. So it's time to leave the past behind. No need to be so guarded anymore. Lighten up. And step into your power, shine, and think it through. So step into your power and shine and think things through. Definitely need to be discerning, right? But step into your power and shine. Love it. What else in our love lives? Caution, fear. So it's just your fears. It's the past. It's the past fears that are causing this cautiousness within you. Yeah, there's anxiety from getting into a new relationship, I think. Old wounds. Old wounds and push me, pull me. And that's your energy. So you're like, part of you wants to like come here, and the other part is like, oh, I'm not so sure about this, and it's just because of old wounds. And like I said, sometimes it's just our nervous system, you know. We can process things, we can heal from things, but our nervous system's still going to be there in that trauma. It's the automatic defenses within ourselves, within our subconscious and within our nervous system that will take us there anyway. And we just have to accept that that's how we've been conditioned. That's what our like autonomic, I don't know, systems are there in place, and it's like, okay, well, I'm going to feel this kind of way. It's not my intuition, it's not a warning sign, it's just this is a result of my past wounding. And so to love and nurture ourselves through that and accept that we're going to feel like that, but we can get through that, and we can get through that and still move toward what it is that we want. You know, nobody ever feels like fully confident and fully healed and all of that kind of thing. Everyone doing something new and stepping out of the comfort zone feels that nervousness and all of that kind of thing. If we think that we're the only one feeling it, think again. Everyone feels it. It's just some of us have done it enough times, just stepped out of our comfort zone enough times and felt the fear and done it anyway, that we know, like, I survived this. I can get over this nervousness bump, this anxiety bump, if I just kind of go for it, you know. And the more you do it, the more you will trust in yourself too. What else have we got in the energies today? We've got a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Dealings or a relationship with a man, and arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're on the right path. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull crystals out of this bag for a specific question that you've got, and cards, of course, from my decks, then you might want to get a one-question reading with me. If you do, then I'll pop a link for it in the description box below, and also one up there too. And I can also use them in private readings. If you've got lots of questions or you want lots of detail about one specific question, you can get one of those. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. How best to deal with these energies today? King of Swords. King of Swords is about clarity. It's about having clarity. Have clarity on yourself, really. It's about having a clarity about you, about yourself. It's like, this is what I do and this is what I feel when I'm in situations like this. Because of this thing that I went through, have complete clarity about yourself like that. And then you'll know what's to be expected. It's like, this is just like me. I do this, and because of this, you know? And if you know yourself like that and accept yourself, you can love yourself and nurture yourself and do things anyway and get to where you want to be. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes, go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment, because that'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. Good luck. I make one of these today's tarot every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give those one-question readings. Would love to see you in there. Come along sometime. And I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.